morning, you're listening to Breakfast on News Talk 106 to 108, and it's time now for the business news.
I'm going to focus today on the European Central Bank, exactly what we're going to see from them later on.
You're very welcome back to the programme.
1%, a lot of concerns still floating around about the Irish banks.
14 people came to Dublin in search of a job. They've come to battle it out to be Bill Cullen's apprentice.
You gave some patronising answers. That's so upsetting.
One of Ireland's most successful businessmen, self-made multi-millionaire and inner-city boy done good. He's offering the successful candidate a 6-figure salary.
Now stop spoofing. Talk sensibly to me. Do you understand?
To get the job, they'll have to work and live together for 13 relentless weeks, each week facing a tough business task.
You did not show me.
And what did you do about it?
Nobody'd ever done it before.
This is the ultimate job interview.
You're fired. You are fired. You're fired.
Last week on The Apprentice.
Now you're being challenged by something really big.
The whole thing that we have, really, it's a billboard.
Their task was to create a billboard campaign for the new Samsung phone.
I just think that just looks like a photograph.
I actually have a musical theme.
Platinum, you are the winners.
And the girls won. Again.
Donal, you're full of energy here, but you're all talk and no action. You're fired.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Donal became the second casualty of the boardroom. "6 a.m. and the candidates have been summoned to meet with Bill.
I got a great bit of advice from a fella. Beware of stupid people. They will absolutely destroy you.
Platinum, Cullen, good morning.
Good morning.
Last week, we tested your advertising skills. This week, we're stepping up a notch. We're here in the National Print Museum at Beggar's Bush. To brief you on this week's task, we have Mark O'Dwyer, the owner and managing director of the Big Red Book, an accounts and payroll software company. Mark.
Thank you, Bill. Good morning, teams.
Good morning, Mark.
Big Red Book have been in business for over 16 years. It's true, some business owners find the thought of doing their books and records daunting. So therefore, I want you to design and develop an annual, innovative, exciting and enhancing print media campaign within Business and Finance magazine. I will give you an annual budget of €50,000. I would like you to present your best 2 ideas to myself and Ian Hyland of Business and Finance. You will need to show how Big Red Book is cost-effective, efficient and not daunting at all. The team that comes back with the best 2 concepts that really drive forward the Big Red Book message will be the winner. Good luck.
Thank you.
You need to be creative on this one, but more importantly, you need to get your strategy right. The task is twofold. You have to captivate the readers from Business and Finance, and you must convert them to clients of Mark and the Big Red Book. And I'm going to shake up the team this week. I want Maria and Sam and Lucinda to move to Cullen, and Satanta and Brendan to join Platinum. Jackie will follow Platinum, and Brian will be with Cullen. And the next time I see all of you together will be in my boardroom when one of you will be fired.
The Big Red Book is a computerized accounts and payroll package. And this week, the teams must devise a 12-month print campaign strategy and produce 2 adverts from it.
Welcome to the winning team, Brendan.
Yeah, you're the winning science.
In addition to having access to the magazine's designers, they can also include a €200 voucher as part of their campaign.
How do you want us to address you if you take the team leader role?
Mr. Of course.
All artwork and strategies must be ready to present at 4 p.m. tomorrow, when the Big Red Book and Business and Finance will judge this task. But as always, they must first decide who will take up the role of project manager.
Okay, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring on this one because I'm not an accountant, but I've just spent the last 3 years working in a Big Four accountancy firm. I kind of know the product market. I have a very good idea of the technical questions and things like that I want to ask. The target market I would really see this being aimed at is small self-employed and small...
Are we going with the tances?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just putting out a plan.
Yeah, just from Brendan Gerlin, do you want to put your hat in the ring here? Are you okay?
Nope, not this one. I'd be comfortable enough for you to be project manager, but we will need like a lot of guidance and that. Are you going to be able to provide that for us?
I'm not going to try and lead from the front on this and say...
No, we're together as a team, so that's the way we're going to work together.
Perfect.
Decision made, so?
Yeah.
With 2 losses behind him, stepping up as the first male to lead Team Platinum is 27-year-old Kerryman Satanta Landers.
I think the reception was quite good when I put myself forward as project manager. I mean, the teams are only mixed today, so a lot of people are kind of nervous, and they don't have established roles within the group because the group dynamic hasn't been made yet. You know, it's a brave enough decision on my behalf, but I mean, if I didn't step up to the plate in this task, you know, I have to hope, really. You know, it's the only thing that's directly related to my experience. So, I mean, it was a no-brainer for me anyway. Ruth, you have marketing experience, and I'd like to put you in Split A, and I'd like you to run it. I'm not going to be looking over your shoulder because
that works well for me.
You are the expert on this, and this is your baby to run with.
I'm a qualified financial advisor and I've worked in the financial sector for the last 13 years. Scheduling is a strong point of mine.
I think I'd be best suited to putting people into the right roles here.
10 a.m. and with 2 votes each, Maria and Breffney are vying for the position as Cuchullen's manager.
I would have issues with Breffney. I think Maria has masses of experience in this field.
I strongly believe that this is Breffney's opportunity. He's been in the boardroom twice.
I still feel like Maria would be a stronger leader.
I think maybe he might struggle in, we'd say a role within the team, you know, where we can offer expert advice. He can look at the big picture for us while we're working on the...
I'm so confident the team will win. I'll go at the bottom with Breffney, no problem.
Like, look, if this works, if this doesn't work, I will follow my sword completely. But I'm confident that if you give me the chance to be heard, what I will say will lead us right to success.
Sam, I'm not happy.
Can we have a revote now? All for Breffney. 3, Breffney's in.
Great. Thanks.
After facing Bill in the boardroom twice in 2 weeks, leading Team Cuchullen will be 22-year-old Harvard graduate and Cork native Breffney Morgan.
My background is rowing. You know, I've been rowing for 10 years. The teamwork is very serious there. But basically, I like to lead. It's about the work, and it's about working your teammates. So it's a more comprehensive role, and I just like doing it.
Is anyone comfortable just articulating the whole task to me now, from start to finish, what exactly needs to be done by each group?
Yeah.
So you're saying that now you can just enter everything in straight away and it's much more efficient? Okay. Excellent.
Midday, and as Geraldine talks to current users of the Big Red Book, the rest of the team are brainstorming.
We need a concept now. And this is where we're all coming in, a nice bit of creativity now, guys, if we can just, you know, pull it out of the back of your head. Really frugal images. Basically, we're solving problems, so I want mental images of things that solve problems. So, like, a Rubik's Cube would be one that kind of popped into my own head.
And I'm getting this idea of some kind of like a Monopoly board.
That's actually, that's brilliant because it's a business orientation.
For this task, I didn't really consider being project manager because I have absolutely no idea. But I am good at figures because I have a scientific background, have a science degree as well. So as long as I get a lot of direction from people, nothing should really worry me about the task because there's nothing really that I can't do.
What about user-friendly? Have we...
Right, what's easy to use?
An abacus is easy to use.
It's just a brilliant one, yeah, I really like that.
I know that you're a customer of Big Red Book. Would you have a few moments to talk to me about the products?
Interesting project manager. I wasn't a happy camper about that, I have to say. I don't think he has the experience to do it, and I think he was placed there by the boys. I think we all have enough sense at this stage that we will project manage the project very well as a team. But I think in terms of him taking control, no, he's a little puppet up there to be controlled. Sam, yeah?
Okay, cool. Sam, how are you doing?
Good.
Okay, take your time on that and go until 1. Just getting everything. His market research is going to take until 1 over here.
That's fine, okay?
Okay, thanks.
That's fine, Brev.
Thanks, Brev.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How are you doing? Are you like, will you